What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How's it going? What's going on? Now today is June 13th, and this is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But we're going to start off here in Washington, D.C., and then we will finish up in New York City. Our first vendor is going to be the Base of Ops vendor. Here we go.
Pleasure to see you.
Now, starting off at the top, we have the Grudge. This is the named Banshee SMG with Perfect Vindictive, and this week it comes with health damage. Then we have a PP-19 with reload speed and ignited, followed by a Carbine 7 with max crit hit damage and overflowing, and finally a Diceros with reload speed and sledgehammer. Looking at the gear items, we have a Heraldry backpack with crit hit damage, skill haste, and opportunistic. Interesting. Okay. For this one, you could easily just recalibrate the skill haste off for crit hit chance, and then you could have a double crit chance on this Heraldry, and the only thing to proc the opportunistic is either a marksman rifle or a shotgun. And with Heraldry already giving you the marksman rifle damage buff, you might as well throw this together with a sniper. And then finally for the gear items, we have a Empress chest piece with Headhunter, crit chance, and repair skills. Looking at the mods, we have crit chance 4.4, drone duration 6.2, turret +1 mortar ammo, and sticky bomb blast radius of 4.8. Now, must-buys, things to look for from the Base of Ops. I would say the Heraldry backpack if you're a good sniper. And that's really about it.
Thanks for your business.
Okay. Now, your next two vendors over here are going to be your clan and your countdown vendor. Now, both of these can be found here at the Base of Ops or at the Haven settlement in New York City. So just remember that. I'm going to skip over them in New York because I'm going to do them right here in Washington, D.C. First up, the countdown vendor. Here we go. All right. Oh, nice. I'm going to skip right to it. Pick it up right now. The rock and roll shotgun. Yes. Now, this is a previous PvP exclusive item. You can mainly get this thing out of conflict caches, but it is possible to get it out of the Dark Zone or a named item cache. But here it is right now at the countdown vendor. Pick it up while you can. Now, just so everyone remembers, the rock and roll shotgun is the named ACS-12 shotgun with perfectly extra, giving you that extra magazine size. But not only that, but this thing comes with more magazine size as an attribute. Not bad, especially for those using it for gaining stacks on your striker, gaining stacks on your heartbreaker, things like that. This is the perfect weapon for that. All right, now the other two. We have the Calibre. This is the named shotgun with perfect jazz hands. Comes with accuracy. And then we have the Night Watcher mask. This is the named Heligard mask with 100% scanner pulse haste, and it comes with health. But the only must-buy from the countdown vendor right now is going to be the rock and roll shotgun. Pick it up while you can. Nice. That was pretty sick. All right, and our last vendor for the Base of Ops is going to be our clan vendor. Now, just remember the DoD Disciples of Doom is on every platform, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. If you are on Xbox, just message me and add me on Xbox. And then if you are on PlayStation or PC, just join my Discord, and I'll point you in the right direction. But again, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. Now here we are, clan vendor. Sorry, here we go.
Do you want some?
Starting off with the Cold Relations. This is the named PP-19 with Perfect Strained. And this week it comes with accuracy. Looking at the gear set items, we have a Rigger backpack with crit hit damage, True Patriot knee pads with health, and then hard-wired holster with health. Looking at the high-end items, we have a Black Market AKM with max AR damage, crit chance, and vindictive, a M1A CQB with max armor damage and determined. Nice. That's a good one. A Heliguard chest piece with max hazard, crit hit damage, and entrench. I would just take off that talent. A M16A2 with armor damage and close and personal. Interesting. And for the remaining gear items, we have a Uzina backpack with max skill haste, explosive resistance, and versatile. Heligard, my bad, gloves with crit chance and skill damage. And then 511 gloves with explosive resistance and weapon handling. Looking at the mods, we have Disorient Resistance 8.7, Crit Hit Damage 10.5, Skill Haste 10.7, and Drone Damage Reduction of 5.3. Now, must buys, things to look for from the clan vendor. The M1A CQB is a good one with the max armor damage and determined, right? Yeah, determined. The Heliguard chest piece with the hazard crit combo is a good one. Just recalibrate the entrench off for something like, say, I don't know, unbreakable. And actually, the Heliguard gloves are another good pickup. You could recalibrate the skill damage off for either armor regen, crit hit damage, hazard, headshot damage, anything like that. But this is a good template to use for the Heliguard brand set. But all right, that is it for your clan vendor, and that is it for the base of ops. So let's go ahead and start jumping around. We're going to go west, and we will double back east. Our first stop is going to be the campus settlement. Now, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know what must-buys you're going to pick up today. If you haven't already, shout out where you're from. It's always cool to see where everyone's from. All right, here we go. Campus settlement, big money, no whammies, no whammies. Bam. Ugh, all right. Well, starting off at the top with the Commando. This is the named marksman rifle with perfectly naked, and it comes with magazine size. Then we have a M700 carbon with swap speed and perpetuation, followed by a Negev with crit chance and perpetuation. Looking at the gear items, we have a Hanayu mask. Pick this one up. Holy crap. It has double crit, and they're both decent for a Hanayu. You could pick this one up, recalibrate the skill tier, and make this an armor core, weapon damage core, anything like that, and throw this on like a hybrid. That'd be a lot of fun. And then finally, for the gear items, we have a Richter and Kaiser holster with explosive resistance and armor regen. Looking at the mods, we have Skill Haste 10.3, Chem Launcher and Snare Duration 7.9, Hive Reviver Armor Repair 8.5, Pulse Radius of 8.7, and Trap Duration of 5.8. Now, must-buys, things to look for from the campus settlement. The Hanayu mask isn't bad, but that's really about it. All right. So that is it for the campus settlement. Now it's time to go to the Dark Zone, starting with Dark Zone West. West! Let's go! Now, just a reminder, all of these Dark Zone vendors only allow you to purchase them with DZ resources. So just to double check your DZ resources, go to your inventory, toggle over to resources, and just above your keys, you'll see your Dark Zone resources. Now, for example, right now I have 519 out of 999, so if I run out of Dark Zone resources, I'll have to go back into the Dark Zone and pick some more up. But all right, with that said and done, here is Dark Zone West. Here we go, here we go. Yo, another rock and roll shotgun for sale, and this one with max armor damage. Let's go. So you can pick up the rock and roll shotgun from either the Countdown vendor or the Dark Zone vendor. That's pretty wicked. Now, this one does come with lower shotgun damage for the attribute, maxed out armor damage, which is higher, but instead of that magazine size, this one comes with rate of fire. Not bad. And this is in Dark Zone West. Next up, we have a M870 Express with damage targets at a cover and pumped up, and then a UIC 15 Mod 2 with health damage and perpetuation. Looking at the gear items, we have Hotshot gloves with crit hit damage, hardwired knee pads with repair skills, China Light gloves with armor regen and headshot damage, and then Providence knee pads with crit hit damage and armor regen. That's a good one to pick up as well, especially if you're doing some sort of like crit regen combination. Looking at the mods, we have Armor on Kill 15.5k, Seeker Mind plus 1 cluster, Shield Health of 4.3, Firefly Blind Effect Duration 5.8, and Decoy Duration of 6.0. Now must buys to look for from DZ West, the Rock and Roll Shotgun, and also the Providence knee pads. All right. And that is it for the west side. Now it's time to go down south. We're going down south, baby. The deep south. Let's go. DZ South. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, DZ South.
Nice to see you.
Yo, go to DZ South right now. Go to DZ South right now. Right now. The Dark Winter is for sale right now, DZ South. 152 DZ resources. Now, this is the named Vector 45 ACP with Perfect Killer. Now, this one is decent. What I would do is recalibrate the crit hit damage off for either damage targets at a cover or damage to armor, and then just optimize the other two attributes. But if you do not have the Dark Winter, pick it up right now, DZ South. Let's go! Next up, we have a MP5 with health damage and preservation, a FAL with reload speed and ignited, and then a D50 with swap speed and future perfect. Looking at the gear items, we have a Rigger backpack with crit chance, Rigger chest piece with skill damage, a Fenris backpack with creeping death, headshot damage, and repair skills. And then finally, a Golan chest piece with kinetic momentum, repair skills, and health. Looking at the mods, we have crit chance 4.5, drone deflect duration 6.3, turret plus 1 extra sniper, and sticky bomb blast radius of 4.9. Now must buys from DZ South, the Dark Winter. Pick it up right now. Pick up the D50 if you need to finish up that pistol project. And really, that's about it. Okay. Now, before we go to DZ East, we need to jump over to the Castle Settlement. Don't forget about the Castle Settlement. Boo-doo-boo.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
Run! Run! All right, there we go. Okay, making our way downtown. I mean, to the Castle Settlement. Here we go. All right, and starting with the Eckham's Long Stick. This is the named marksman rifle with perfect ranger. Comes with health damage. Then we have a surplus SVD with determined and rate of fire. That's not bad. A military M60 with reload speed and steady-handed. For the gear items, we have a Walker mask with skill damage and headshot damage. And then finally, Habsburg Guard holster with crit hit damage and status effects. Looking at the mods, we have repair skills 16.6, chem launcher duration 4.3, hive +4 stem charges, pulse health of 14.9, and trap duration of 5.7. Now, must buys things to look for from the Castle Settlement. I would actually say no. I mean, even the SVD, but the marksman rifle damage is fairly low, and you'd have to recalibrate the rate of fire for damage targets at a cover. I don't know if it's worth it on the SVD. I'll try it out. Okay. Now, next up, we have our last Dark Zone vendor, DZ East. Now, remember to fast travel to the Alpha checkpoint and not the main entrance. That way you don't have to run all the way through that courtyard. You will get this double loading. It's okay. It's just throwing you into an active Dark Zone server, even though we're just exiting right here out of the checkpoint. All right, here we go. DZ East, big money, big money, big money.
Wanna make a deal?
Starting with the White Death. This is the named marksman rifle with that max headshot damage of 137, and it comes with magazine size and sadist. Then we have a M700 Carbon with crit chance and sledgehammer, and then a infantry MG5 with crit hit damage and steady handed. Looking at the gear items, we have a Hunter's Fury mask with headshot damage, Negotiator's Dilemma holster with weapon handling, Badger Tough mask with armor regen and weapon handling, and then finally a Walker Harris holster with hazard and status effects. Looking at the mods, we have Skill Haste 9.9, Chem Launcher Radius 5.9, Hive +4 repair charges, Pulse Cone Size of 6.4, and Trap Duration of 4.3. Now, must buys, things to look for from DZ East. Not really. Yeah, not really. All right, DZ East was a bust. Okay, for our last stop, we're going to go to the theater settlement for Washington, D.C., and then we will finish up in New York City. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. I am Kamikazevondoom, and I do Division videos every day. All right, here we go.
Looking for something specific?
The theater. Starting with the firm handshake. This is the named Sokolov Concern gloves with status effects. Now, this one comes with crit hit damage, which isn't bad, so you could pick this one up if you do not have a pair already. Then we have a SASG 12 with damage targets at a cover and perpetuation. And then a police MK17 with max rifle damage, damage targets at a cover, and ignited. I mean, this one's good, but I would recalibrate that talent off for any other talent that you want. For the gear items, we have a Murakami pair of gloves with crit hit damage and repair skills, and then Walker Harris knee pads with status effects and explosive resistance. Now, you can use these Murakami knee pads for, like, say, a crit healer build. Not bad. Now, looking at the mods, we have Disrupt Resistance 8.6, Seeker Mind Skill Haste of 4.9, Shield Deflector Damage of 4.1, Firefly +1 max target. Ooh, Jesus, sorry. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Sorry, everyone. My God. That just came out of the depths of my soul. My bad. And then last but not least, Decoy Health of 6%. Now, must buys, things to look for from the theater settlement: the firm handshake, the police MK17, and then maybe the Murakami gloves. Yo, if you guys heard that, I do apologize. I'm not going to edit it out. It would take too long to do that when I'm making all these videos every day. So just comment down below, I heard that, or you could do burp with like a funny face or something like that. But just to, prove that you're not some robot listening to the video and not paying attention.
Area detected.
That was a nice little Rick and Morty style burp. Oh, geez, Rick. Oh, wait, we can't do Rick and Morty anymore. That dude got canceled to the shit. All right, here we go. Marco.
Thanks for trading with
Starting with the Black Market AKM. Now, this one has max health damage, magazine size, and future perfect. Then we have a military RPK with magazine size and killer, followed by a lightweight M4 with magazine size and flatline. What's up with all the magazine size? That's crazy. And then finally, for the weapons, we have a Card 45 with rate of fire and Optimist. Looking for the gear items, we have a Murakami backpack with concussion, crit hit damage, and health, a electric pair of knee pads with repair skills and crit hit damage. Is it electric or electric? And then Heligard mask with explosive resistance and skill haste. Now, looking at the mods, we have headshot damage 7.0, incoming repairs 16.5, drone scan range of 7.9, hive health of 7.9, and sticky bomb duration of 6.4. Now, must buys, things to look for from Marco at the Haven Settlement. I'm going to say no. All right, now that leads us to our very last vendor of the video, Roy Benitez. But first, make sure you pet the dog, all right? Interact with this dog at least twice. At least twice. Everyone does the first one to pet him, but do it at least twice. See what second random interaction you get from the puppy, okay? Yeah, good, doggy. All right, here we go. Second interaction. Oh, snap. Oh, he's playing with me. Oh, he's playing with me. All right, make sure there's water, food, tail wagging, happy dog. All right, let's move on. And our last vendor, Roy Benitez.
What can I do for you?
Starting with the converted SMG-9, health, damage, and close and personal. Then we have a custom L86 with optimal range and close and personal. Dude, another close and personal. Double barrel shotgun, close and personal, and optimal range. Holy crap. You think their random generator is hitting the same thing more than once? And then a 586 Magnum with accuracy and reformation. Looking at the gear items, we have a electric chest piece with armor regen, status effects, and obliterate. 511 knee pads with crit chance and health. And then Bellstone Armory holster with health and repair skills. Looking at the mods, we have repair skills 15.8, protection from elites 11%, turret plus 1 extra sniper, firefly plus 1 max target, and sticky bomb duration further burn at 4%. There we go. All right, must buys, things to look for from Roy Benitez. No.
Thanks.
All right, and that is it for your weekly vendor resets and must buys. Today is June 13th. If you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Pick up that Dark Winter and rock and roll shotgun while you still can. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Peace.